guys, Miss Julie here today. I just wanted to come real quick to just share with you some of the red flags of human trafficking, because I know we talk a lot about trafficking and you guys at this point know all about the school and our double prong approach and why we're out there training stylists. But one of the red flags that I think is really important for people in the general public to know, because sometimes girls wear their hair up in ponytails, right? And so it exposes the neckline and behind the ear. And what I wanted to talk to you about today was the tattooing or branding. We know that the Bloods and the Crip gangs, they are in Rochester now as well, but New York City especially. And what they've been doing, these gangs, is, I've shared with you in previous videos that when you get stopped with females in the back seat of your car, that's not a crime, right? You're going to uncle's house with your nieces and whatever. You get stopped with like 20 kilos of crack cocaine in your back seat, you're going to prison. So human trafficking, what some of the gangs are doing is they're switching up from drugs over to victims, live human beings that you can sell multiple times a night. And one of those markings is to brand people, their victims, right behind the ear, right back here, along the base of the neckline. So if the hair's up in a ponytail, you might see a name etched across the neckline. It can sometimes even be the lingo within the life, right? So if it's daddy's girl, you'll oftentimes see sometimes the name of the trafficker literally right across the neck. And so I just wanted to share that with you because I don't know if people really understand that, but what was going on with the gangs is the Bloods and the Crips they've actually been selling their victims to opposing gangs, for money. And so what they're doing is they're literally branding their victims right behind the ear so they know what gang they belong to, whose girl they are, and property. It's like cattle. You're just being branded like you're a piece of property. This is modern day slavery. And so what do I tell people? So you're out in the public, you see like a serious mark behind the ear that looks like a branding. There might be a tattoo across the neckline. What I teach my stylist in salon is we ask observable questions, right? So if you see something like that, you don't ask, are you being human trafficked? Because most victims they believe that they're in a relationship with their trafficker. They would have no idea what you're talking about if you ask them if they're being human trafficked. And so what a better way to approach somebody and have a safe conversation is, oh wow, I see that mark behind your ear. Can you tell me about that? Does it have significance to you? Who did that? When did you get that done? They're just observable questions that keeps everybody safe. It would be like with anybody. You see a really cool tattoo on somebody's arm. Oh wow, what does that mean? You're just asking an observable question. You are not assuming anything. But I did want to come and make people aware of those markings because they are happening. We do have the gangs here in Rochester, and there is this selling of their victims back and forth to opposing gangs. Thanks, guys.